single, chase the ankle. We don't even chase the ankle as much anymore as we chase that far knee. Guys, this is the shot and finish. Guys, if you can pick up one shot off me this week, I promise you this will be it. One shot and one finish. This right here, we drill and we drill and we drill. All right, so here we go. For me to get this on Kale, for me to get this on the stud, I gotta do 5 things right. Have to do these 5 things right. Number 1, when I hit the shot, I cannot stress enough, I have to be elbow deep behind this leg. Have to. Number one, when I hit the shot, have to be elbow deep. My lock cannot be here where there's space or here. Has to be that deep. You're gonna see why here in a minute. That's number 1. Number 2, guys, he's gonna sprawl. Watch what the stud does. As soon as my hands lock, guys, I know he's gonna sprawl. I'm doing this. I'm pulling in and down. So number 2 is pulling in and down. As I'm pulling in and down, guys, you're gonna notice my right shoulder and right hip get lower than my left shoulder and left hip. It's gonna be that way throughout the whole move. My whole objective is to get Kale's left knee laying right beside my right knee. When he sprawls, if his left knee's back here, I'm extended, he's gonna beat me every time. So I have to pull in and down. He's gonna drop to both knees, but this knee has to be beside my knee. So number one, I'm elbow deep. 2, he sprawls, I pull in and down right here. Number 3, crucial step here. I come off my knee, all the way it goes right there to my right elbow. Also notice for number 3, right hip lower than left, right butt cheek lower than left. It'll be that way throughout the whole move. 4, I circle, right hip stays lower, and I step my right knee, it's got a knee pad on it, right behind my elbow. Number 5, unlock my hands. My outside hand stays above the knee. I change level, we call it head inside, chase the ankle. We don't chase that ankle as much as we chase that far knee and drop. Again, number one, elbow deep. 2, I pull in down. 3, all the way goes to my right elbow, right hip lower. 4, step over. 5, unlock, both hands stay above the knee, right hand stays under his butt, and drop. Guys, I always tell people this, I've been showing this move for 35 years of my life. That's how old I am. But you know what, guys, I found is most people screw up the opposite. They either screw up 1, 3, or 5. Guys, I just hit the slickest setup in the world, just hit the slickest shot, but if I'm not elbow deep, here's what's going to happen. Watch. If I hit a shot, and I'm here instead of there, I'm still going to pull his knee down beside my knee, but I want you to notice my position. I'm going to see everybody here tonight. Here, he sprawls, I pull in and down right there. All the weight just shifted to my head, left shoulder, and left knee. There, Kale's just going to bump his hip into me, knock me down. I think he's going to win that battle. I have to lock elbow deep. Can you guys see that? Guys, number 5. Number 5, guys. I see so many little guys make this mistake, even high school guys. They just did 4 things right. They get all the way to right here. Kale's got his left hand in my armpit, and they get all the way to here. And instead of changing level and staying under his butt, they start driving up. Kale can even help pull my arm up. And now all of a sudden, what becomes effective is a wizard. He's going to wizard me down. Now I got to fight a front headlock every time. Always stand that butt and change that far leg. Anytime I come up over top of his hips, it makes the wizard effective. The hardest one to score from is number 3. You gotta spend a little time here, everybody. Or number 3, I say I want your right elbow down. Why? It stops me from squaring up. Real simple. All right. Also on number 3, right hip has to be lower than left. If ever Kale's on both knees, I can beat him. Well, I got more things to counter him with. I can front quarter. I hate that move. I can do a move called the knifer, where we get a lot of pins off of, or I can just tap him down and beat him that way. Cannot do any of those if he's right here. Can't knock him down, can't front quarter. There he steps over. There he stays under my butt. And he chases it. Hey, you guys all know David Taylor, guys? David Taylor, guys, he made the Olympic team. Oh, was he a 1-time national champ or 2? He was a 2-time national champ, 4-time finalist. Anyway, guys, David Taylor, his senior year, went to Penn State. My son is a senior year in college. My oldest son, Bo, is a senior year in high school. And all of a sudden, David comes home for Christmas, calls me up and says, hey, Coach, you mind if Bo and I get a workout tonight? You still going at 7 o'clock? I said, same place, same time, 7 o'clock up here. Bo and David Taylor were drilling that circle right there. And I'm telling you, they were drilling. They looked really, really good. And all of a sudden, David quits drilling, walks over to me and says, hey, Coach, I can't get my head inside single anymore. I said, what? He was, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, Coach. He said, you know what I'm doing wrong? He said, I just can't get my head inside single anymore. I sat there, I thought a couple of seconds, and I go, yeah, I do. He goes, what, Coach? Well, I said, it's got to be one of three things, David. It's either got to be your setup, it's got to be your shot, or it's got to be your finish. He's like, well, then I watch him drill. Every time he hits a head inside single. And guys, I get in arguments with all kinds of college coaches over this technique. All right, I got college coaches come in all the time. Hey, Jordan, I want to see your head inside single. I hear it's a little bit different. I'm not saying I'm right and the college coaches are wrong, but I know I'm right and I know they're wrong. All right, here's what I'm talking about, guys. All college coaches show this. It drives me nuts. If I knew it was better, guys, I promise you, I'd show it. It looks slicker, what they do. It's just not as effective. All college coaches, this is what David Taylor was doing. Once you step over, they were taking the outside hand and they're dropping down the shoelace. And the college coaches always say these two words: shelf it, shelf it. Looks slick, looks pretty, drive across. Good. I see David do that. I go, David, why are you dropping your outside hand down to the shoelaces and shelving? You go, I don't know, coach. I just been drilling like that the last couple of years at Penn State. I go, do guys ever do this to you? Guys, everybody in college scrambled, with maybe the exception of my youngest son, Rocky. But anyway, everyone in college scrambled. I said, David, do guys ever do this? When he goes to drop that outside hand down there, I said, they ever shove your head down? And now I park my 171.8 pound butt right up on top of his back. Hold the ball game, won't score from here. Or the big one, I said, David, these guys do this. High leg all the way over, and I lock right here in the crotch. He goes, coach, that right there is what everybody does. The high leg over, they lock in the crotch. Every time I get this right here. I said, well, real simple. David, how about doing this? Instead of dropping this hand down to here, how about you just drop it right there at the knee? Here's what happened, guys. He's gonna lock my hip out from my hip to my knee. I can't get my 171.8 pound butt up on top of his back here. There's no way I can high leg over. Can you guys see that? He's got my hip completely locked out. Now we go ahead and chase the end. Right there. Does that make sense, guys? One more time, try. Number one, here, elbow deep. 2, pull in and down. 3, all the way goes to my right elbow. Right hip slower. 4, step over. 5, look at my left elbow. Right here in my stance, I got his hip locked out. I stay under his butt and drop. Partner, I want you to do me 2 favors. When he hits your shot and locks his hands, I want you to do this. I want you to fall on both knees. That's number 1. Number 2, I don't want you guys to get that shin wizard yet. We're going to go through that whole close with put your hand in his armpit. Make sense? Let's go. Inside.